So there's a little bit of guarding.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No way. She hit me so hard, the station wagon split in two in the back. So my head hit the steering wheel, my glasses went out the back. I've been literally holding my head and manually doing this if I need to
Look up.
I had 3 surgeons who wanted to operate on my neck, and I flat out refused.
Okay.
My pain level decides whether I get out of bed or what I do at any given moment. It's literally destroying my life.
No.
Oh! Seriously, I literally thought, I'm like, okay, I must have dementia or something. I think I'm getting stupider. But it's just, the pain is so much. I've seen at least 15 chiropractors.
Wow.
And when I say hundreds of doctors, I mean hundreds. 1 minute you did what 30 years did not. Bravo, man. Bravo. You were my best last chance at getting on with what's left of my life. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because you did that. You did that in a couple of minutes. So.
Today.
The chronic pain is just too much to live with anymore. A lot of car accidents. I've been banged up quite a bit. So at this point in my life, I need to get my life back.
Yeah.
I'm more active now, and I have more, physical things that I need to be doing, and now it's dictating my life. Okay. My pain level decides whether I get out of bed or what I do at any given moment. You
mentioned something to me earlier. How long does it take you to get out from bed?
It takes me 2 hours lead time to get out of the house. I'm like a turtle flailing around trying to roll over and get out of bed. That's if I've slept more than 2 consecutive hours. And then I'm slow and tight and in agony for 2 hours before I can get up enough steam to, get out of the house and do what I need to do.
Okay, so obviously a lot of this stemmed from accidents, being pummeled.
Yep.
But walk me through, what would you say like the major car accident you had that you said impacted you the most?
I was rear-ended twice. The first time I had a station wagon and she hit me so hard the station wagon split in two in the back. And the back door flew off, so my head hit the steering wheel and my glasses went out the back. That was the first major one.
Yeah. And
I got T-boned years later, right in the driver's door. That was pretty harsh. But the final one in 2018 was when I was hit in a head-on collision. I was sitting still at a stop sign, and the other driver came on the wrong side of the road and crashed into the front of my car. Okay. So those were probably the big ones.
Okay. So now, if you were to kind of, like I said, list it off, because I know there's quite some things. You having, obviously, even some knee stuff, and I think some ankle stuff too.
Yeah.
But what's all, in a sense, hurting you?
Everything hurts all of the time, but my neck and my head is what I notice most because of this chronic headache that won't go away. I can't move my neck really well. Yeah. So driving is very difficult because I need to see where I'm going from side to side. My lower back, again, I used to love to drive. I would drive for hours and be happy. I get in the car and in 15 minutes or less, my lower back is killing me. Thank God for those heated seats. It gets me to the store and back. True. So there's that. And also from the accidents, my ankles are a mess. I've had 3 surgeries. Yeah. So my feet and ankles are killing me every minute. There's a lot of neuropathy and stuff like that, but they're all clenched up, and so everything hurts from head to toe, but my neck, my lower back, and my feet are like the 3 target items to get things moving.
How has that impacted you, in a sense, mentally?
It's crushing. I'm 63 years old, but I'm not dead yet. I still have some life now. I'm recently widowed, so now I have to figure out what my life looks like and what I'm going to do. But this pain dictates what I do every single day. whether I'm getting out of bed or not, whether I'm going or not, how much I can take or not. And now I'm living on a farm, so there's a lot more physical labor involved than what I used to do.
Yeah.
So it's literally destroying my life. It's so debilitating that if it's just too painful now, I may not go out of the house for 2 days. Or even get dressed because it just hurts too damn much and it's too hard to do all of that. And that can't be.
Okay.
That can't be. We need to change that.
I agree. Like we talked about earlier, we're going to do our best. Obviously, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened to your body over the years. You've been a nurse, you know that obviously the healing journey and everything takes time. Everything takes time, unless you're doing obviously surgery, which we just want to avoid that at all costs. Yeah.
No, thank you. We can skip that.
Let's,
all of that.
The goal is, to try to have you dictate how you're going to run your day, as opposed to the pain dictating how you're going to run your day.
Exactly.
Okay? So we're going to first start off with some range of motion tests, kind of see how your body's moving.
Okay.
And look to the left as far as you can. Not much at all.
Nope.
Okay. Does it hurt when you do that?
Yep.
Where do you feel most of the pain?
Right now, it's right back in there.
Okay. Now look to the right. If anything, just a little bit more than the other one, but it's still the same pain.
Still the same pain, yeah. My neck, and now one to the right, I can feel it in my shoulders.
You can feel it in here too?
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds like a radiating pain. It's kind of like actually more of a referred pain, where you compress that nerve and it kind of shoots outwards from there.
Yes.
Look up as high as you can.
Oh. Like no.
Ooh.
Like no. Like literally I have to hold my head if I want to look up.
Okay.
And it's only as far as my eyeballs go. Leaning back, no.
When was the last time you think you could ever do that?
15 or 20 years ago.
Okay.
I've been literally holding my head and manually doing this if I need to
look up.
Like reaching something on a high shelf.
Yeah.
No, not happening.
Okay. Now look down as far as you can. Is that one easier or about the same?
It feels a little easier. It still hurts,
yeah,
but not as much as going up. There's still pain back in here, but going up is brutal.
Okay. Try to go down and touch your toes. Whew. Yeah.
Yeah, putting on socks takes 20 minutes now.
20 minutes?
20 minutes to put my socks on today. 20 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
I threw the shoe across the room. I was so mad.
Okay, I would be too.
That should not be an issue.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Just no.
Keep the left leg completely straight and try to lift it up as high as you can.
Oh, dear God.
Okay, bring it down. What did you feel with that one?
Oh, my lower back. Forget about it.
Lower back? Okay.
Yep.
Do the right one. Same thing? Okay. Let me know what you feel when I do this here. Is there any pain at all when I do this?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it unbearable?
No, it's not unbearable.
Okay. I want to move some of these bones in the ankle joint, okay?
Okay.
But we're going to get these further ones out here.
Oh. Okay. I'm 2 inches taller. Do the other side.
You're like an inch and a half taller. Let's get the other half here.
Yes.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
That's going to help you with some walking there.
Yes. Yes, it will.
All right. So do you have to take medications?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm assuming you took some today because you're able to move, right now?
Yes. I am highly opposed, but some days there are no options.
No, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, I've only had a very small share of having low back pain. So I kind of know what that's like. That's actually what got me into this whole profession. I hurt my back 10 years ago.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I was literally walked into the chiropractor's office almost like hunched over at a 90-degree angle.
Oh, man.
It was pretty bad. It was a gym injury.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was bad. Luckily, I mean, everything's good now. I mean, I'm able to lift normal, but it was definitely a scary time of my life. And
well, you're doing this, so there's that.
What is it?
You're doing this work.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
couldn't do that with
that kind of back. Yeah.
No, you could not.
So my chiropractor helped me, and so that's kind of what motivated me to want to do something like this as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Out of something bad, something good came out of it, right?
That's the way it's got to be. That's part of the life lesson. You don't get the hard lessons if you don't learn something on the other end of it.
Yeah. Looks like you can almost write a whole book about your life.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Really?
2, actually. Yes.
2?
Yes.
What are they called?
Well, they are as yet unpublished because the first one I had to wait until some of the people in the book were no longer with us.
Gotcha,
We
yeah.
had to change the names to protect the guilty.
Right.
So now that those people are no longer with us,
That's in the works?
we're going to set it free to fly. I've been sitting on it for a little while, but...
Okay. It's here in the neck. So, yeah, it's not a lot of motion here, so perfect. So we're gonna start off with this C2, C3 area. So her C2, C3, they look like they're fusing there. So we're treating them as just one bone. So there's a little bit of guarding.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No way.
Yes.
Like, am I blind now? Wow. That's been there for 30 years.
That's a long time.
It's been like that for 30 years. Holy crap. Whoa. Yeah, you leave your body for a minute there. But it's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I feel like you've been stuck on another body that just kind of keeps you obviously just all like chained up.
Literally, I feel like I've been balled up like this for decades. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Your eyes look actually more open.
Exactly. I mean, I walk around looking like, something from the zombie apocalypse on most days. Like my eyes are half closed and I'm dragging around. It's like, I'm alive. I can actually breathe better. That's good. That's really good.
That's good.
That's really good.
This is the first adjustment I've done on you.
That's really good. Really good.
Lower neck actually feels like I think it's been compensating a lot more down here. More than anything. When I go right into here, bring this head back just so, there.
No, seriously, it's like the blinding flash. It's like a light bulb going off in your face. Wow. It feels like blood flowing up the side of my face into my head that has been like this for so long.
That's the vertebral artery. Runs along the neck.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. Seriously, I literally thought, I'm like, okay, I must have dementia or something. I think I'm getting stupider. But it's just that the pain is so much and fighting it every day, it's hard to overcome that to function in a normal way. And it's like everything is so tight.
Yeah.
There's actually blood in my brain now. Like, I think I could put together a puzzle today.
Oh. Let's go. You can definitely do that with your free time. Well, I don't know how much free time you have in Alvin. Being so
exactly. Again, that's, farm chores. They have to be done every single day. Luckily, I live with other people, so they do most of I do the small animals.
Yeah.
I'm the midwife for all the animals, and I take care of chickens, and I'm a beekeeper, so.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But bee boxes are really, really heavy. Really heavy, but that's okay. Now I can do that.
Okay, let's get this upper thoracics to move.
Yes, please.
Here, and let me see the other wrist. Right back down here. Okay. You're gonna roll towards me here this way. Okay, you found that sweet spot. Found it right there. So right into this spot. We got some rib involvement, some mid-back involvement. Oh! Curse on me if you need to.
Oh, dude. Whoa. Wow. again, like I can literally feel my eyeballs opening up, like I've been underwater for so long. Holy, that's seriously good. Like the blinding flash moment, you think you're gonna die. Like you stop breathing for that split second, but it's like coming out from underwater.
Exactly.
When you open your mouth and take in air. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good.
I'm happy.
Oh, my shoulders are going back instead of forward. That's awesome. Because literally, I was literally folding in half this way. My shoulders now feel like they can actually lay flat. Because when I lay flat, my shoulders are up like this.
Yep.
And when I sleep, they're up like this. And I wake up with my shoulder in my ears.
Yeah.
They're flat.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because before all this here, when you had all that stress going on, your body basically goes into the fetal position.
Yeah.
So everything cradles into it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a natural response. That's your innate response since you're a little baby. Since you're a fetus, that's what you get into. You're always in this position. So this becomes your innate position to go into. But now you can actually just be free and just open up.
That's so good. Really. And you're exactly right. That's what I was folding up into a ball, and it was getting harder and harder and harder to unfold. I thought I was going to be permanently folded in half. This is good.
Not quite yet.
This is really good. Good. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. That's exactly.
That's good. Keep going. Keep going.
All right.
What else you got?
Let's check this again. Yeah, that's doing better now. Your legs were a little bit uneven whenever I first checked them. Yep. No.
Yeah, because walking, again, I notice it when I'm walking, but and the way my shoes would wear.
Here. Good. So just allow me to do all the work for you, okay?
Okay.
What you're gonna do is just gonna let your body relax. Now pull you this way. You're not gonna fall because I got you right here, okay? So my whole weight is kind of going towards you here as well, just that way we can kind of lock you down, okay? Let it just drop down in there. Just a little bit more.
Okay. Okay. Again, it's like there's been a tourniquet on forever.
Yeah.
And now it's open. It's hard to explain, but literally it feels like someone has been squeezing too tight. Now my legs, I can feel stuff like all the way to my ankles and my feet, especially this left ankle. I mean, you can take off my shoe and you can see it. I have to wrap it every single day in order to walk.
Does it get inflamed? Like, does it get swollen?
It gets a big ball on the side, and 1,001 doctors have never been able to give me a reason. You know, my own personal theory is everything just kind of pools down in there as I'm walking because there's no blood flow going.
Yeah.
If it had a place to go, or at least could move, that wouldn't be a problem. We shall see.
We shall see.
It already feels better.
Good. Let's go to the other side. Perfect. Yep. Right there. So we got you leveled out right into here. So we got kind of like lumbar and pelvis. Oh.
Okay.
Lay on your back.
It doesn't have to be loud to feel it unleash. It's same thing. Seriously, it's like someone has had a tourniquet around my waist forever. Both legs now. That's so good.
How many doctors, chiropractors, you think you've seen in total?
I've seen at least 15 chiropractors.
Wow.
And when I say hundreds of doctors, I mean hundreds. Pick one, pick a specialty. I've seen them all from
endocrinologist.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Spine doctor, spine specialist.
All of them. I had 3 surgeons who wanted to operate on my neck. And I flat out refused. And again, part of it was, one from the car accident. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Well, we're going to fuse this and we'll put some, like, no, no, you're not.
Well, it's crazy to me too. You said it earlier. There was one thing, you could even see it without me even telling you anything. there's been one thing that's been going on in something in your neck for a long time. It was very obvious.
Like my whole life. It's in 63 years, out of the thousands of x-rays, MRIs, CTs, all of the things that I've had, not one person has ever mentioned what you found in 6 minutes. That's just crazy to me.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to show it because I think it's just really good for anyone, obviously, who even sees this video at any point. It's like, when you're looking at a normal spine for the neck, you see little holes. That's where those nerves branch out from. But then when we look at hers here, first thing that stuck out to me here was what I told her. Look how big this hole is. That shouldn't be like that. And especially, I would say, even if this was to be your normal, I would see it on every other bone. But that's not the case. There's only one part in your body, which is the C2, C3. You have a bigger hole here. Everything's a lot more compressed in that area. This has been going on for, probably 50, 60 years or so. Yeah. A long time. Yeah. So we can see it right there.
Yeah. Again, my whole life, and I was a nurse. I looked at x-rays. I did not expert in radiology, but I've seen all of my scans, and not one person has ever pointed that out or mentioned that. That's a surprise, but it explains a lot.
It explains a lot. Yeah, I think a lot of times the focus is more on, cancers, tumors, more different stuff. Lift your head up for a second there. But a lot of times these little things get overlooked. So easy.
Well, when you're in a head-on collision and you're concussed and unconscious and your neck is so contorted they can't get the brace on with the ambulance, you would think someone looking at the scans might want to take a closer look. Yeah. Apparently not.
Apparently not. But at least you're here. We found this out now. Better than later.
That's great.
Yeah.
Sooner is always better than later.
I agree. So this one has a motion of a scoop like this that goes along the plane of the spinal cord, just like that. Perfect. Hands interlock to each other, just like that.
Oh God! Holy whoa! For man, what was that? What the hell was that? Wow, I almost bit my tongue off. Should have been warned.
I know, right?
Oh my God, no way. I have been waiting for that for decades. Decades. I've literally tried everything. I've been hung by my feet. Wow. I've been stretched by my arms, like torture chamber devices. Yeah. To pull that open and do that. And in 1 minute, you did what 30 years did not. Bravo, man. Bravo. That's really good. Hurts like hell, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah. I mean, when things are stuck for so long, it's not going to feel good when you first get out of it,
Well, yeah, no, it's, you fall and skin your knee, it feels like crap for a little while. You put a Band-Aid on it. Yeah. So this is so good.
I love it.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're very welcome.
You have no idea.
Lift your head up for a second there. And like I told you, I mean, a chiropractor helped me 10 years ago. And I just thought to myself, if I can do this for other people, that'd be great.
Exactly. Yeah. Again, that's, that's what nursing is all about. Yeah. That's all I really ever wanted to do. So I did that for a while. And now what I do is I advocate for those with no voice. And those who deserve better and more. Yeah. Our nation's military and first responders. It's part of the contract.
There we go.
Is to take care of them when you come home broken. That's not happening. So I do public speaking events and advocate for all of those people. So. And
like you said, obviously your body needs to be, because obviously you need, to a certain extent, you want to be, I would assume, a reflection of what you're trying to give off.
Exactly.
Right. But it's hard whenever your body's hurting, when you feel crippled, and you're trying to help somebody else, because you're trying to help yourself first.
Exactly. I'm trying to help people who are technically worse off than I am. Yeah. And if I can't stand up straight or put together a whole sentence or do something, and again, it's, even though most of it is talking, it's if I can't feel good enough to do that, what I'm saying doesn't carry as much weight. The way you feel also will help you project in speaking to make a point when you need to.
I agree.
So yeah, great, awesome.
Lift up the left leg.
My left leg. Holy shit, look at that. Wow.
That's a huge difference.
Wow. The fact that I can do it is something. This is great.
Do the right one.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Look to the left as far as you can.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow.
Look to the right.
No way. The other drivers will be very grateful for this. As I'm changing lanes, I can see them coming now and stay out of their way. Wow.
Now, obviously, one of the biggest things that we gotta probably keep working on is looking up. So look forward and then look up.
That's way better already.
Whoa.
Like literally, I couldn't do that.
You're not holding your neck.
No, and I'm not holding my neck. I did it all by myself. Yay! I can reach something on a shelf.
There we go. Yay. Which is the simple things to do, right?
It is, and I don't do that. I even at home in my own kitchen.
So everything.
I have a stool. My kitchen sink is lower, so that I'm not doing this. Trying to build. I'm short anyway. The cabinets are everything has been lowered, and I'm still on a stool if I have to reach something on a shelf because I can't see where my hands are going.
Okay. Look down. Oh, that's actually even better.
Oh God, that actually feels good now.
Go down, touch your toes.
Get out of here. Like seriously, get out of here. It just happened. It was fluid. It wasn't like a rock and fighting to inch my way down. No way. Yes. That's really good. That's really, really good. That's really, that's... That's really good. Because I haven't been able to move like that in a very long time.
Yeah.
And all of that would have been helpful when taking care of my husband when he was so sick before he died.
Yeah.
But now I got to take care of myself, and I haven't done that in decades. So now it's my turn, and you were my best last chance at getting on with what's left of my life. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because you did that. You did that in a couple of minutes. So thanks so much for that. You're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
You're doing the right thing. You did good.
Thank you.
You did real good. Yeah.
Good.
You did great.
Thank you. It's a teamwork thing. You know, I think you being also trusting of, me, it's a big thing. I tell people all the time, trusting is a big thing too.
Yeah. It is.
If you come here with the wrong mentality, no matter who you go see, if he's the best or the worst, you're probably gonna get the same experience if you don't trust at all. But I thank you for trusting me, because it's a big thing.
You can't fight it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fight it, you've already lost.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy.
Good. So am I.
We're gonna keep the
really
journey
good.
going. Okay.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.